The Survivor Tree, a symbol of hope and resilience. Written by Sister Linda Sclero. Narrated by Sister Shell Paul. Although September 11th marks the day of tragedy, I recently discovered a beautiful story during a visit to the 9/11 Memorial. At this site, there is a tree planted called the Survivor Tree. Here is its story. Approximately a month after 9/11, a damaged Callery pear tree was found at Ground Zero. Its roots and limbs were snapped, its trunk was blackened and charred. Rescue and recovery staff yanked this precious tree from the wreckage. Somehow, the tree was still bearing leaves and showing some signs of life. The tree was cared for by the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation and nurtured back to health. In 2010, the tree was transported to the 9/11 Memorial Site. Today, it's known as the Survivor Tree, and it stands next to the South Pool as a living symbol of resilience, survival, and hope. Also, the Survivor Tree is said to be the first to bud in the spring and the last to shed its leaves in the fall. As I stood in the 9/11 Memorial, this story and the view of this tree brought tears to my eyes. What a beautiful symbol of hope and survival. More importantly, it symbolizes resilience. Merriam-Webster defines resilience as capable of withstanding shock without permanent deformation or rupture. In the physical sense, the Survivor Tree meets this definition. In a spiritual sense, it symbolizes hope. If you click on the link in this article, it also explains how seedlings from this tree have been given to other communities that have suffered tragedy. This tree is a tangible giver of hope that keeps on giving. Job chapter 14 verse 7 reminds us, "For there is hope of a tree, if it be cut down, that it will sprout again, and that the tender branch thereof will not cease." So when we remember tragedies that took place, let's think of this beautiful tree as a survivor that keeps giving hope. Its tender branches are the first to bloom and the last to shed leaves, just as the hope of our Lord will not cease even in the midst of tragedy.